And I said, that's him. That's the guy that hit us. The police were like, oh wait, the police that were in the wrong jurisdictions were the only ones there still. The police that were supposed to be there were still not there. That's what happened. It was still too fresh for me to remember exactly. So the ambulance is there, and the police that were off duty are there. All of a sudden, the Mustang that hit us ends up back in the parking lot where we were all sitting and where the police were that were off duty. And I said to the police that were off duty, that's him. That's the guy that hit us. And I looked this way, and my husband's right behind him. My husband managed to corral, I think it's called, or chase the dumbass right back into the police's hands, basically. The police ran up to the guy that hit us and said, stop. You're under arrest. The idiot looked at the cops and said, I'm out of here. He took off again. So the cops that were off duty jump in their cars, they're civilian cars, and there's a high speed chase now. So the guy that hit us is gone, and the cops that were off duty gone right after him. Finally, the cops that are from the jurisdiction where I was at get there, and they look confused, like big time confused, and I explained to them. We got hit at a stop sign. I flagged down off-duty police officers. They just took off on a high-speed pursuit after the guy that hit us. And they were like, what? And I was like, yes. 2 police officers that are off-duty are chasing the car that hit us, because that car that hit us took off, and my husband had managed to push the dumbass back into the parking lot. Now, my husband was chasing, now that I am home and my husband explained to me what happened, my husband said that they reached between 80 to 100 miles per hour in the car. I told my husband, Jesus Christ, George, because that's his name, you put yourself in danger to catch this idiot. I understand where he's coming from, but he also put himself in danger. My God. Thank God he's safe, though. Thank God everything worked itself out. That's why I think that I know that I had guardian angels. We all had guardian angels protecting us, because not only did the impact, it didn't damage my girls. The car is okay, not that bad, but it has damage to it. And that the guardian angels kept my husband safe. God and the guardian angels kept my husband safe. And helped out my husband in bringing back the idiot right back into the mousetrap. Like, brought him right back to where we were all at. My husband said that they were all around town. He was chasing the guy all around town into dead-end streets. Oh my God, my husband said my husband managed to jump in front of the car. Basically, my husband pulled up in front of the car eventually, after my husband said that they were going through red lights. My God, I wish he didn't do that, but he did. He wasn't thinking straight. He knows he wasn't thinking straight. His anger and his frustration got ahead of him. He knows it now. He says that he wouldn't have done it that way now that he thinks about it, but he did. It happened. And we're all safe. But my husband says that he managed to drive in front of the car. My husband jumped out of the car, told the guy, go back. Get your ass back to the crime, to the scene. Get your ass back to the scene. You done messed up. get back over there. The guy started trying to back up, forward. My husband held on to the window, pushed the guy's window down, and threatened him. The guy went, oh my God, I can't believe this. The guy threw his car. He couldn't back up because there was a civilian car behind him that had pulled up. The guy jumped into the sidewalk in a residential area and took off. I'm only knowing this because my husband is now telling me what happened. Now that we're home safe. The guy jumped into the sidewalk, took off. And this is where I say God and our guardians were guarding us, because my husband managed to push the guy eventually in my husband's car back towards the scene where we were. The guy ended up close to where we were at a dead end. The guy had to back up, go into rallies where we were all at, and the police finally, well actually not all of the police, but the undercovers, or not the undercovers, the off-duty police. Ended up there, and that's where this chase began. I can't believe that. So, we're home now. We stayed in the parking lot for about 40 minutes, just shaking our heads and saying, my God, look what just happened, like. And then we had another civilian by the name of Alex. He gave us his information and phone number and told us that he's seen everything and that he would help us and witness and go to court with us, and that it was all just wrong, but thank God nothing happened to us. And that he witnessed the guy that hit us texting. Then we find out by the cops that he was caught. Thank God that the guy took off on the police and they were on a high speed chase. Eventually the guy was caught. They pulled him over, or the guy pulled over. I'm not too sure. We don't know that information yet. But they're giving him a alcohol test because they think that they said that he seemed to be intoxicated. So not only was he texting, he was intoxicated. Young guy. He must be like 26, 27, 22. He really did not think about it. He put a family in danger. He put himself in danger, and he put everybody else in danger just because. Ridiculous. Like, this could have been worse. I keep telling my husband and my kids, I'm so grateful. I love them. I'm so grateful for them. I'm grateful to be home. I'm very grateful to be home. We're still in shock. I'm still in shock. Oh my gosh. So the girls are asleep. Hubby's watching Cops in the living room, and I'm here talking to you guys. And I keep walking over there before I started the video and telling my husband, I can't believe this. I tell him, do you realize, George? Do you realize that we have some strong guardian angels? This should have went worse. It really should have. For what happened, it should have went worse. And not only that, the chase that my husband did, he put himself and other people in danger. The kid that hit us put himself in danger. Reality is, it should have went worse. I told him. That's why I strongly believe that we have God, and the God I believe in, and a guardian angels. Seriously. So we pull up to the house. We finally check the car. Well, I did. I turned on the cell phone light on the car to check the car. It's damaged. It's not too bad. My car's worse, and I bought it that way. And the dogs are inside the house barking. Woo, 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 you guys are home. Woo, 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 woo. And that's like, we're home. We're not in the emergency room. We're not praying for our lives. We're not stuck where we could have been. We're actually home. We're opening the front door and we're home and we're all fine. I don't know if I'm going to have backache later. I don't know if my kids are going to have problems later. I don't know if my husband's going to have problems later from the hit. We don't feel it right now. I don't see bruises yet. But besides the point, we're home. And to hear the dogs barking, "Welcome home, Mom. Welcome home, sisters. Come inside. We're happy to see you," is where it went. We're home. And then my daughter, we opened one of the gates, because we have 2 gates. We opened one of the gates, and the dogs are like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah. Come in, come in, come in." They're just like, "Come in, Mom. Come in, family. Come in, family." And my daughter we open the door and we wait till that door closes before we open the other door because the dogs run out. Once we hit the second door, that's when the dogs run out. So we always have to make sure that the first door we open is closed. Because that door is to the driveway and then out to the public street. Don't want the dogs to get hit, so we all usually open the first door, we pile in. There's a chair right there, that's our porch. We lock the door behind us. Then we open the second door and then the dogs come out and they greet us. The dogs are greeting us and licking us and welcome home, welcome home, welcome home, just like the dogs normally do. And it was a sinking feeling on all of us. My husband and my 2 girls. And one of my daughter that went into the panic attack just fell onto the chair because the dogs are licking her. And she says, "I almost didn't come home to you. We almost didn't come home to you guys." And she starts crying. She says, "Mama, we almost didn't come home to the dogs." And I turn around and I tell her, "But we are home. And we're safe. And we have guardian angels and God to protect us. And we're home." She says, "I know." And I just wanted to share that with you guys. We were almost not home, but we're home. Every day we rush and rush and rush and rush. I'm guilty for that. For now on, I'm going to slow down and be extra thankful. I'm thankful already, but now I'm extra thankful. I'm extra thankful. And I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I've become very close to some of you guys. I haven't gotten to know all of you guys. There's some passerbys. There's some people that just watch my videos and move on. And then there's those special ones like you that tell me, "Hi, Secret," because some of you guys call me Secret. And some of you guys try to pronounce my name. And some of you guys are just like, "Hi, how was your day? Happy to see you. Thank you for your videos. Thank you for inspiring me. How are you doing? How are your girls? Happy to see you." Those of you that stop and comment and tell me the sweetest things, I just want to thank you from deep down inside. I'm grateful to do YouTube videos. I'm grateful to share my life, my experiences, and my true self. Heck, like always, I'm without makeup, my hair is in a bun, and I'm in my pajamas. And I'm grateful for that. And I'm 39 years old, and I'm still learning. And so is hubby, which is 41. And so are my kids that are precious to me. We're all still learning. Maybe you guys will learn something from this. Maybe you guys will react to this a certain way. But remember that you never know what could happen. I learned that today. I've learned it a few times. But today, at the age of 39, I really have learned it in a mature and different way than any other experience that I've had. I'm grateful. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. So, how about I say thank you to all of you guys. Thank you for supporting me and letting me inspire you. You guys inspire me. So how about we open some Happy Mail? So let's open Sue Hill's Happy Mail. I want to show you the front. Here's the back. And let me show you the front. Very cute. Very pretty colors. So this is from Sue Hill's. I'm not sure if it's part of a swap or just Happy Mail. We'll find out. That's sweet. This is from a swap. And, oh, now I know who this is from. See, when I read the name Sue, I had no clue. This is She Lies 728 on YouTube. Now I know who you are. Here's her YouTube name. And she says, "Thank you, Sigrid, for the swapping. Enjoy all the goodies." Oh, I think this is our personal swap that her and I are going to do. Or she's doing already. Oh, I get it. Here it is. She Lies 768 on YouTube. If you guys don't know who she is yet, hop on over to her channel. Tell her I said hi. Tell her you're over there because of me. It's just nice to know that one YouTuber sent another subscriber on over. It's just the support that we give each other. It's always nice to hear, "Hey, I found your channel through Sigrid Soto. Hi, I'm here to support you." It's always just nice. And here's the back of her card. That's sweet. Tweet, chirp. A bird does not sing because it has an answer. It sings because it has a song. I'm not here on YouTube just because. I'm here because I want to inspire you. That's what this reminds me of. That's what this message says to me. That's a cool map piece. Can't wait to use that. And it's double-sided, which is even cooler. Ooh. I'm just breathing deep. It's funny how each other's art pieces or each other's wipe-ups or drop paper or mistake papers. It's so cool how we receive each other's and it's like, oh, that's so beautiful. And that's what this is, beautiful. And that's just her probably wipe-up paper, and it's gorgeous to me. Oh, this reminds me of Charlotte Snowden. Hi, Charlotte. I see a flower right here. Oh, I see the hearts. Oh, that's cool. So this is a personal swap between me and Sue. We're just swapping draw papers, whatever we think will inspire each other. So I'll get mine in the mail. You're fast. Sue, you're too fast for me, girl. Oh, I've never seen a heart doily. I've seen them on YouTube, but I've never had one. Oh. Everybody on YouTube that I watch, mostly, has this bird. And it finally came to me. I love birds in real life. Unlike Gina Ahrens, she doesn't like birds in real life, but she likes birds in art. I like them both. So that was my personal swap with Sue. Jesus, girl, whoops. I hope that was too fast. I hope nobody's seen nothing. You're fast. We just talked about this a few days ago. You know that you're quick, but my back is hurting right now. The stress is barely, like, hitting me. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna have to go to the doctor's Monday. They're not open on weekends. All I know is that I put myself aside because I needed to be a mom. So I'm feeling it right now. I usually don't rip open Happy Mail, but I did to this one. Oh, but this was from, you see, I should not do that. Mona Boltina. Just Happy Mail, right? That is gorgeous paper. Look. That is really pretty paper. I'm not trying to stick my face in the camera. I'm just trying to make sure that you guys can see this. Oh my God, look at this paper. Oh, it even gets prettier. Oh, wow. You know what, Mona? This is going to get mixed with the Happy Mail I received. This is gorgeous. I received some Happy Mail from Susan Ricks. And this paper is now going to get mixed with this Happy Mail. Let me show you. there's a video on that Happy Mail, and that's from Susan Ricks. And you girls, both of these Happy Mails are going to get combined into one canvas. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh. Oh, look, guys. I'm going to look at this with you guys, okay? I hope you don't mind. That is too cool. You binded this with that, I don't know what it's called. Oh, there's a little note. Oh, it's a junk journal. So let me read this. I hope you don't mind, Mona. It says, Dear Sigrid, I enjoy your YouTube videos so very much. I hope that you can find a use for this junk journal. If not, feel free to pass it on. Happy arting. Girl, I'm not passing this on. I am very touched when you guys send me stuff. I use it. Like, seriously, I use it. I put it all to use. I promise. Mona, let me know if this is just a random piece of paper, or if this is your website, or if you just happen to use the piece of paper. Let me know before I show the piece of paper, because there's an actual website here that says shoppingnews.com. I'm not going to say all of it because I don't know if that's your website or if it's just a random piece of paper. I'm not passing this on, girl. I'm using it. Let's look at this. I don't have a junk journal. I've never made one, actually. I should, though. Ew, look at that. I didn't know that was there. Oh, that is super cool. I would like to make you a junk journal, Mona. Can you... Oh, no. Wait, I have your address now. Actually, see if I could put that back together. Can you private message me your address, because I just ripped open the package and your address went to shreds. Please, Mona, private message me your address. I know that you're not asking for anything in return, but I want to pass my feelings of Happy Mail back to you. So please, it would be my honor to send you a junk mail. It might take some time. My finances are not all there. But eventually you'll get it. It'll be a surprise. So private message me your address. That is too cool. Do you guys see that? It's a window. And then there's the sun. Oh, look at that. That calls for a mermaid. Then two blank pieces of paper. This is so cool. Do you have a YouTube, Mona? Do I know you off of Facebook? The only thing is, my junk journal wouldn't be binded like this. I would just have to hand sew it. Oh, that's too cool. I received one of these one time, and it's in my personal... Oh my gosh, my back is hurting. It's in my personal collection. Now I have two. That is too cool. Glenwood Springs. I wonder if that's where you're at. That would be cool. Look at those colors. That is too damn cool, Mona. You did a very